Hi viewers, welcome to my live. And the topic that I'm going to talk about today is going to be related to the Bhagavad Gita as it is. And without further delay, let's move into the topic. So, as you all know, Bhagavad Gita, uh, it's a really popular theistic science summarized in the Gita Mahatmya, and it is related to the uh, depiction of the battlefield in the Mahabharata, and it is told by given by our Lord Krishna, and many writers have narrated in their own style. But now, what the book I am referring to is it's written by the uh, divine Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada. And in that book, as you all can see in the text one, there it says that as in the paddy field, the unnecessary plants are taken out. So it is expected from the very beginning of these topics that in the religious field of Kurukshetra, where the father of religion Sri Krishna was present, the unwanted plants like Dhritarashtra's son Duryodhana and the others would be wiped out, and the thoroughly religious person headed by Yudhishthira would be established by the Lord. Here it says that only those who are bound by the religious principles uh, um, uh, uh, deserve victory and moving on the path of success. But then the others who don't follow the uh, religious principles are just wiped out. But then in my opinion, what I think is that it shouldn't be stated in that manner, because as you all know, it's always about the dharmic, uh, rather than saying religious persons here. it, they could say like uh, the people who follow the dharmic path will be headed on the path of success, and the ones who follow the adharmic path will be wiped out, because all that matters is dharmic and adharmic principles here. Even religious principles have the foundation of dharmic framework in it. So it's better if they could say dharmic instead of religious persons in text 1. And then in the Bhagavad Gita it is also said that the Dhritarashtra mind is disclosed, as he is deliberately claimed only his sons as gurus, and he separated the sons of Pandu from the family heritage. Here they are blaming that Dhritarashtra had been biased in his ways, and he was always on the side of his sons. But I don't think that is the case here, because it would have been it's not always the parents mistake. uh, the uh, children have to be listening to the parents, uh, and in at a certain point, when they don't listen to the parents anymore, there comes the problem, because then the parents can't do anything about it. If it's out of their control, then it's all about the children's fault. And here we can't blame the Dhritarashtra for the mistakes done by Duryodhana and Duchadana, because Dhritarashtra would have definitely advised them not to go in that path, in the unrighteous path, but they wouldn't have listened to him. So in that aspect, if we think, then it's not entirely based on the fault of Dhritarashtra. It's only because the children didn't listen. They have ultimately ended up in a chaotic situation, such as losing their lives in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. I wouldn't say that Dhritarashtra's for Dhritarashtra and Gandhari had been the primary source of uh, the fault and mistakes done by the um, uh, Kauravas. So, in this approach is fully biased, and further reading on it, there comes many such aspects, which is entirely based on the side of Pandavas and Vaishnavic Dharma. But then it shouldn't be Bhagavad Gita, in my perspective, shouldn't be biased. Even if it's written by many writers, it shouldn't be only concerned about one side. Rather, it should be double sided. So everyone gets the chance to prove their um, in the justice. So I haven't actually read it fully though, but then up to the certain point that I have read, it's clear that it's not actually um, unbiased. It's actually on the side of um, one community. So, in my opinion, this shouldn't be the case in here. So, with that closure, I would like to conclude my um, discussion. So, let's begin a new discussion very soon. So, until that, tune into my channel and watch all my latest live videos, so you could stay in touch with my videos and the content that I'm delivering. So until then, bye.